fact, I've never been to one of these before, but I always thought they were so cool. Also, welcome to this video. I'm just so excited to do this. Today's obviously car show day. I figured let me clean up the Mira walkthrough a little bit, maybe not to Teggy standards, but as you can see, I got a bunch of bugs. I got some, I think that's some fuel. My wheels look a little crazy. So let's give it a quick rinse. Let's see how much this costs. I want to do the foam brush, but I know that's really bad for your paint, but I guess it is what it is. So let's do triple foam clear coat. Squeeze trigger. I guess it's still the most expensive one. I mean, how much could it actually be? Please deposit $250. That's it. I think I'm understanding now. So $250 is, I guess, like the price you just paid to get in the door, but then you have to adjust what you want to do. I was wondering, I was like, how long is this triple foam cleaner gonna really last for? So I just did that and tire cleaner, and I'm done. I'm gonna do the foam brush. Best $8 I spent in a long time. Probably could have been half the price if I knew what I was doing. But now we're looking nice and fresh. So we just pulled up to the vendor location. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little confused on exactly what's going on. They said each person that paid gets a 10 by 10 space, but no one's really measuring. I don't know if this is actually 10 by 10. They didn't tell me where to go. So it's a little all over the place. I do want to walk around though and check out the stuff that's here before I set up. So my plan for today while I'm walking around and just checking everything out is I want to make two separate videos. I want to make one video documenting my vendor experience here, and then I just want to walk around at some point, you know, check out the cars that's here. Comment below the over and under. Do you think we're gonna have over 3K cars here or under? Mind you, it is illegal in Georgia, but what I want to talk about first and foremost, and this is no shot to clean cars or anything, but when I bought the ticket, they told me I had a 10 by 10 space. So when purchasing my tent, I was like, oh damn, should I get a 10 by 10 tent? If they actually document it, like this one, for example, if they actually like measure it out, I'm gonna have to have my car under my tent, which I obviously didn't want to do. I just want to prioritize being in the shade, having my table good, and that's pretty much it. So I opted to get a 6x4. It was on sale, 30 bucks. I think no matter what, it's a W purchase. But looking at everybody's setup and all the 10 by 10s around me, and no one really measured the spots, I should have got a 10 by 10. I could have had more space. I could have had my table under here. I think now I'm just gonna have this and then maybe my table a little to the side. The beauty of stuff like this too is that the more you come to them, the more you learn, the more things you could do differently. That's why I'm actually genuinely excited to be here, because this is my first one. My second one, if it's summertime and it's hot, maybe I buy this. Let's walk around and check out what we could see. Homie selling rims. All right, so what is this guy selling? Okay, it's really just talking about his car. Oh, he's a detailer. Nice. Pretty cool the cars that are in here. I wonder what the requirements are. This guy's selling diecast too. Yeah, safe to say that I'm gonna be the only one selling Japanese goodies. But let's see what's in here. I see some GTRs. All right. We got some JDMs. 370. I don't know what this wagon is, but I really like it. Oh, Honda Motor Compacto. I actually could unbox mine right now. Damn, his license plate is Mr. Zilla. It's pretty fire. You know what's crazy about me? You guys saw me just clean my mirror walkthrough at that do-it-yourself car wash. And I've just never been the guy that would like, I don't want to say keep their cars clean, because that's obviously not true. Oh, this guy doesn't have a real plate. I forgot about my plates. That might be the biggest and hottest item here. For people like this, they need glow plates. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When I get an RX-7, I have to treat it like this. And like, I'm just not that guy. I'm not over here polishing every little stain. That's just never been the kind of person I am. So not only am I gonna have to learn about pre-mix and rotaries and everything, I need to adjust the way that I view vehicles. Because mind you, I'm $20,000 into my mirror walkthrough. It's not like it's a cheap little Honda Active. I have a lot of money in there, and I should be bringing it to a hand wash and getting it professionally detailed the day before, but it's just a car. That's why when people are like, oh, it's here forever, Kay, it's like, what does forever even mean? I'm not even here forever. God willing, I make it to 50, 40, 60, you know what I mean? Like, what's forever anything? Not to get too deep, but... Oh, wow, this is cool. This is very cool. I love this chop right here. Coming from Miata, mind you. And he has a skeleton next to him. I respect the showmanship. Oh, wow, look at this. Clean. Can we take another moment for this right now? Oh, I saw this person driving in. I saw the tri-spokes. I think there'll be a good amount of JDMs. Like, in my personal opinion, I feel like this Odyssey is JDM. I see a JDM plate. I really hope all these people buy plates for me. Like, I'm not trying to shit on their cars either. It's just like, for 25 bucks, you get an authentic Japanese plate. Oh wow, it's actually left-hand drive. That was shocking. Oh, look at Sarah. Wow. I think his plate says Sarah for you or something for you. Let's see. Wow, look at this. Ooh, this looks like it could be legit also. Alright. Ooh, Sarah Doilies too. And he added fog lights. Okay. I like what I see. I like what I see. What are you guys feeling on the camo carbon fiber? Oh wow, look at the lights on the hood. Ooh, even on this too. Okay. I like the attention to detail, LED strip. A bunch of Z's. Last minute locking in right here. Love to see that. Look, I'm not gonna make you guys a lot of promises in life. I guarantee that I will have a K car on hydraulics. There's one guarantee I'm gonna make throughout this entire video, is that one. I will 100% have a K car on hydraulics at some point. Hopefully sooner than later, but it will happen. Am I gonna go this crazy? Probably not. I most likely would get like a Jimny or something, whatever the easiest car is to do. There's somebody already in New York who does it. I think he told me it's like 6-7 grand, so obviously I don't have the money to invest in that, but you know, road to 50K, sell a bunch of cars in Japan, make some good business decision, make some great videos that get hundreds of thousands of views, and I invest every single dollar back into WayBeforeTheFame, as you guys probably see, so I'm gonna make it happen. We will have a K car on hydraulics, maybe even 2026. Wow, I didn't even see this. One sick box. I got a sick box of, ooh. But I got a blue box and a fender mirror and a carbon fiber hood. Oh yeah, I think all these guys are together, yeah. That's dope. I guess what time is it? I guess let me start setting up. All right, let's talk about financial goals right now. I would say the bare minimum, I want to make $250. That's how much it costs to get a 10 by 10 space here. If we factor in hotels, the amount of hotels that I've spent for being in Atlanta for this long, instead of just going back home, I want to say close to 1,000. So the goal is to make $1,000. Let's recoup most of the money back. Along with that, let's do a lot of networking. Let's tell a lot of people that I'll be back in Japan in September. Update, it is currently 1:30. The show starts at 2 p.m. Here's how my display's looking. I got most of also use my label maker. See, we learn from every show. When I was in DC, I did not have this out. People asked me what's the price of this, what's the price of that. I did a good job pricing everything out. Got my plates here, of course. But what I was gonna say is I think, the things that will sell displayed. I have a couple things that in my personal opinion, no one is looking for. But it's kind of a double, no one's looking for it. I'll be the only one sitting with it. I'm gonna try to do like quarterly check-ins. As of right now, it's 2:30. I've sold one item. Shout out to the homie. He actually watches my videos. He bought some for 20 bucks. So we have $230 till we get to our goal. A lot of people looking at plates. Nobody really picking anything up. I think most people who are here are vendors, which means they're not really looking to spend as of yet. Well, we have 6.5 hours to go, so I think we should be fine. It's about an hour later. I sold a couple things that were in this vicinity. I sold one of the plates. I sold one of the Hawaii plates. I would say it's kind of slow. It's still hot and bright outside. I want to assume, maybe just for my own mental health, that when it gets around 5, 6 and the sun starts going down, it's a bit cooler, that more people will pop out. Because right now, it's never really been busy. I do want to walk around, but unfortunately, obviously, I can't. But I'm curious to see what it looks like on that side. You can hear people drifting over there. They're doing like 2-step competitions over here. I knew they're doing limbo at some point. They also put this on my car. And I think I need to hand it into someone. I'm a show car, which is pretty sick. I also don't even know the year of this. I put 95. I actually have no idea what year this car actually is. But yeah, it's going pretty cool. I'm just chilling. Like I said, I'm happy to just be here. I'm networking with a lot of people. I told a bunch of people that I'm going back to Japan in September if they need me to find the car. I spoke to do it at Altezza. This girl with an NSX. All right, so I've been talking to a couple of people and they said that this is a dead event, that I should not judge it off this. Because I was telling them, like, oh wow, it's like not that many people. They were like, yeah, 6 months ago when Fuel Fest was here, it was crowded. You couldn't even walk around. They said they don't know what it is. Maybe because it's hot. But again, this is my first one. I have some things that I know I can improve on. For example, buying one of those, getting a 10 by 10, not only getting a 10 by 10, but having one that says Wait for the Fame, maybe even table things that have WBTF. I know I have my little thing here, but I could get even better and have an actual whole tablecloth over that. But a lot of people showing love to the mira, which is the key. Currently 5:30. I've sold some more stuff. My tent has to be like this, by the way, because it's not big enough and the sun keeps smoking up all my products. But the Hot Wheels that were here are gone. I think I sold one more plate. What else was gone? I think someone bought he bought the Supra that was here, the orange one. I get a lot of comments about my car. People were like, oh, I'd love to get one for my business. My girlfriend sells mini pancakes, stuff like that. So just a bunch of networking. I actually started, gave it a couple revs, had the engine pop for a little bit, but then the sun was just beating on it. So I was like, let me close that up. I still wish I was able to see the drifting and autocross and everything else. The event stops at 9. I think I might close up at 8 and walk around a little bit, but it might be super dark by then. But either way, I would say it's still a W event. I think that a lot of people, I feel like, I've been showing you guys this over and over. Like, there's no one at this table over here to an extent. They have a huge Hot Wheels display. These guys, I feel like, haven't sold too much. I don't want to pocket watch, but even like the food vendors, it definitely, like these guys, it just doesn't seem like it's busy. I'm hoping, like I said, it's 5:30, maybe around 7, it'll get more packed. But right now, it's just dead. Update on my table. Surprisingly, these HKS towels haven't sold one. These up garage towels haven't sold one. Maybe they don't know what this is, because this isn't like a JDM meat for say. What do you think it is about me and maybe some of the people watching where we see these cars and there's no excitement? I don't feel anything. Like 5 Priuses could have drove by me right now. I feel no excitement about those type of vehicles. I wonder what it is. But then this, which is not even 10% of an M3 and M4, you know what I mean? Like, how could this excite me so much? How could I want to do a road trip in this, but not a luxurious German sports beast that, you know, is better than this in every other way if we're just using like a standard metric? I wonder what it is. I wonder how I'm programmed, and some of the people here who I know have K cars are programmed to think that our K truck is better. I wonder what it is. Maybe we're the minimalistic of us, because I don't have 5% of those features. Comment below. I'm a little sad that I can't walk over there right now. I gotta really lock in Miss Husky so she could be at the table holding it down while I continue to walk around and make videos. Because people are two-stepping, they're drifting, they're drag racing. I think they're gonna do limbo soon. And I am glued to this table, unfortunately. I said I want to make 2 videos. I don't even know if that's possible. Because once I concede and fold this up, no more profit. I definitely have not made 250 yet. I would say I made maybe 125. What do you think is winning on a drag race? 0 to 30 miles per hour. This or that? Alright, so this might be the last update for the show. It is currently 7:30, and like I mentioned earlier today, I need to get home ASAP, and I might make the big executive decision of packing up and just leaving. The later I stay, the more tired I am, the less I can drive towards my house. I am currently 15 hours away. K-car standards, that's like 22 hours away. The earlier I leave here, the earlier I can start my commute, the more sunlight I have, the more everything. So at this point, seeing how I'm making maybe 20 bucks an hour, 25 an hour, there isn't, as you can see, a lot of foot traffic. I think I'm gonna just pack up. It's not worth it. Even if someone comes right now and drops 100 bucks, I don't see that happening, but I think my time is more valuable. Because if I can drive maybe 3 hours today and it's only 11 p.m., and I can still maybe edit, continue to be a, noble citizen or whatever, I think it's worth leaving. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna see if these people maybe want to buy something, but it's time for me to head out. I'll pack up slowly, but I need to get out of here. I got things to do. I got places to be. I got cars to sell. I got a flight to catch at 3 a.m. on like 3 days from now. So time to pack up. I'll give you my final thoughts once I finish packing out.
Good, man. What's up with you, bro?
What's up, bro?
I was wondering,
Yeah.
could I wipe down your little truck, make it look good? I know we about finna go. It's about over with. You ain't got to pay for
I'm
nothing.
driving back to New York.
It don't matter.
Is it even worth it?
Yeah. Yes,
It's gonna get dirty again.
It'll show how good my product is.
Yeah.
Because if I put some towel shine on there, you driving back to New York.
So the mirror walk is about to get clean. Shout out to that dude. I'm about to walk away, make some videos, but let me give you guys my final thoughts. At the end of the day, I spent $250 for this table. I did not make back $250. Is it an L? In my opinion, absolutely not, because I networked with a bunch of people. I sold some things. I maybe got like 160, 180. And at the end of the day, the business card that I gave John, maybe while I'm in Japan, he buys an Acti and I make $500. So I'll make the money back a different way. I'll make the money back. Maybe somebody subscribes to the channel and they go on my website and buy something for $100. Like, coming to events, as someone who used to come to them all the time at Wait for the Fame, who used to do clothes, it's never an L. Even if I spend $1,000, it's never an L. It's always something I could learn to do better. Like we spoke about, I can get a nicer tent. I can maybe have 2 tables. I can bring different products. Like, things that sold here might have not sold somewhere else. I can have that Hot Wheels display. There's so many things I can do differently. So it's not an L. It's just, I don't even want to say it's a lesson because that's corny, but it's just, it comes with the game. There's going to be shows where I make 1,000. There's going to be shows where I make 100 bucks. Coming out here, though, is all that matters. Networking, meeting with the people, being in another city, that's really where all the value comes. But I'm end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Road to 50K. Time for me to walk around. Homie's about to clean the car. And maybe I'll go to another clean culture. Maybe there's one in Connecticut. Maybe I'll go. I don't really know yet. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Peace. How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing this for 2 years for my own business.
Oh, nice.
So, and I've been washing cars, man, all my life. And so
Oh, nice.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.